Coach, can you give us an opening statement about the team's performance this series?
Well, it was a really, really good defensive, all-around performance from the entire team. I think it's one of the few weekends we've had a three-game series where we didn't have an error. Today was a no-walk day from our pitcher, Jocelyn Brisky, which was, it might be the first time all year. So you put those two together, and it's going to be hard for the other team to score a run. And to throw a shutout in the third game of a series, in an SEC series at that, is pretty awesome. And credit Lance McMahon, Riley Valentine, Marley Giles, and obviously Brisky today. Our catchers and our pitching staff did a great job this weekend.
Yes, sir. Now, obviously, we had a whole bunch of games this weekend, Power of Pink and then 50 years. How was it just the camaraderie and playing in this environment this weekend?
Oh, it was awesome, you know, and to have 100,000 people come through the gates again for the third straight year, just unreal. It's the best place to play college softball in America. You're going to have a home field advantage every time you play. You can have people screaming Roll Tide every single inning. It's just a great place to play softball.
Yes, sir. And then obviously we talked about the pitching. Can we talk about a little bit about the offensive side in those bulletin board? I mean, we got a lot of runs yesterday. How did you feel about the offensive side?
Well, we knew that, you know, they'd come back and play great. They're a good team. They're an SEC team. You know, they can beat anybody in the country, really. So the first run was really manufactured. You know, 2 outs. Audrey gets on. Lojo has a really good at bat. 2 strikes. Puts a single up the middle. Audrey comes around, and I see that it ticks away. The shortstop touches it and kind of redirects the ball, and that's all it takes for Audrey to score. So she scores on a single in front of the center fielder from first base. And then the next one was, you know, it's really cool to have a senior on senior weekend do something good. And obviously Brooke had a great weekend hitting, had a ton of RBIs, and the home run really helped us out at the end.
Yes, sir. Now we talk about yesterday's game, really crucial game. Obviously the walk-off. What part of that game did you feel was most crucial and just like really turn around the momentum?
You know, the lead was the big thing. We're up 6-1, 6-3, and then they tie it. And the key part of this whole thing is we're the home team. So at any time now we can walk it off. We don't have to play defense. So thank goodness we did in the 7th. You know, that's the power of being the home team.
And then obviously finally, Coach, you got South Carolina coming up. What's your message to the team before that series?
Another really good team. You know, they're in the top 5 of the RPI. They've had a great year. They got a new coaching staff. It's senior weekend for them, so we got to go to their place. It's just going to be another barn burner of a series with another SEC school. And then the other thing is, you know, we got finals this week, so they need to put on the student hat for a couple days here, and then we'll make our way to Columbia on Wednesday.